Greetings, YouTube. The Doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And it is New Content Wednesday. It is July... Gosh, I can't even remember what day it is now. It is... Let's take a look here. It is July 6th, which means we got our new stuff this week, and we're going to check it out. So let's get into it. We got a... Looks like we got... an advertisement here for All Fun and Games. So, responding to an Alpha Flight distress caller, North Star arrives in New Manhattan only to discover that he is a player in a deadly game of arcade. So this is the announcement for all of our side quest stuff and everything else. And then this is our ticket. So we're not going to touch that yet. Buy your ticket. Step right up. Don't be shy. Try your luck at the most lethal arcade rides in the contest. You only have until July 10th. So the Terror Twister is our side quest. And this is the murder box. So find hints by winning fights in the Terror Twister side quest. Each week, unlock the murder box to claim a collection of rewards tuned to your current story progression. So, and then they're announcing the special solo event, special solo objectives. So let's take a little bit of a look at that. So we're not going to touch that one yet. So here is the side quest here. This one with the juggernaut on it says Murder World, Terror Twister. Right now there is a lock on it, which we can't get in. And if we touch on it, it'll say that we need a Murder World ticket. So where do we get the Murder World tickets? Well, if we go to the solo event, there are a couple of solo events here. There is the grand opening, and you'll see I already have almost two of these, or three milestones done. So if we look at how to get points, we can win a fight using Arcade, Captain Marvel, Deadpool, or Wolverine, or we can win a fight using a hashtag House of Mirrors or hashtag Clarity tagged champ. So we've gotten 14 points already, which got us 2 milestones. So we're going to get a ticket. That'll get us into the side quest. We'll get some Mysterium and a 4-star X-23. And then we're going to get some more Mysterium and another ticket because we've done 2 of these. We only need 1 ticket. So the other solo event that we got was this Higher, Further, Faster, which is eventually going to get us this 7-star Captain Movie Marvel. How do you get points? You have to open Magnetron crystals. And if we open 5, we're going to get a 5-star Captain Movie Marvel. If we open 10, we're going to get a 6-star. Then we're going to get a 3 to 4 rank up for hashtag House of Mirrors or hashtag Clarity Champs. Then some Sig Stones for the same. Eventually, we'll get some 7-star Sig Stones for them. There they are right there. There's some more. And then a 4 to 5 rank up gem for a 6-star. A 1 to 2 rank up gem for a 7-star. And then the final is, and we need to have 100 points for this, the final is that 7-star Captain Movie Marvel. So then there are some special objectives. So we've got the Terror Twister boss target, which is defeat Juggernaut. The Juggernaut boss in this week's Terror Twister side quest at any threat level. And we have to do that 4 times, and that's going to get us this profile pick and this 5,000 Mysterium. And then we have to do Revenge of Arcade. So we have to win fights using Wolverine X-23. That's going to get us another profile pick and another 5,000 Mysterium. Now, where do we get the Magnetron crystals? So the Magnetron crystals are actually going to come out of the grand opening. So if we go to that and we look at the rewards, there are I think there's 5 in here. There's 1 right there. And there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, and there's 5. So we can get 5 points, which is enough this week to get us the 5-star Captain Movie Marvel. You can also get them from the Trader Outpost. So they are available in the Trader Outpost for 1,500 1,500 Mysterium. You can get 1, and you can get up to a maximum of 10 right now, and I think they reset after a certain period of time. So really we can't get very many. We can get about 15. I am sure there are going to be some offers to sell these at some point. And then there's a bunch of profile pics and things like that. And the other stuff that's just regular offerings in the Trader's Outpost. Let's see if they are in the crystals right now. So I don't see them being available anywhere in the crystals. I got to gather some of those up. So let's go ahead and collect our tickets and our Mysterium, and we're going to go ahead and do a run on the side quest at the highest level, so we can get in here now. And this one is available for 6 days, and we're going to do it at threat level 5, of course. I'm going to turn the sound down just a little bit on the computer here, so I don't have to hear that. Okay, and we're going to preview, of course, always preview, because we want to see what we got here. So these are mystery champs, but we're looking at what nodes, and also the other thing that we need to pay attention to is what we need to do. So defeat the Juggernaut in this week's Terror Twister side quest at any threat level. Okay, so that's basically it. That's all we need to get this first side quest. So let's get back into that. And let's preview again. So we can, and this is probably not the team I'm going to use. So we've got a choice of a mystic. So one of these mystics has Rise to Power. So when the defender is knocked down, a 4-second timer starts while active. Each time the defender lands a hit or strikes into the block, they gain 30% of bar power, so that's a lot. There's Bob and Weave and Rise to Power also. And that's it. That's what we got. So Bob and Weave, all the defender's attacks are guaranteed critical hits. This is disabled for 8 seconds if the attacker dodges or intercepts. So that's that one. And this path gives us the same thing, gives us down and out instead. So it's a different trap node trigger. So when the attacker knocks the defender down with a heavy, they have 10 seconds to use a special attack, or they take 50% of their max health. I think we're going to do that one first just to get it out of the way. And then this one has roll with the punches, so each time the defender receives a stun, they reduce the duration of further stuns by 20% unless the attacker has an active buff or prowess effect. And then false confidence, every 7 seconds the defender gains a 10-second fury buff, and we don't care about that. And then we're going to go over to here. Feat of Indestructible. So when the attacker reaches 2 bars of power, the defender gains an Indestructible for 5 seconds, and Energy Convert, when the attacker charges their heavy attack for 0.4 seconds, drain all the attacker's power. For every bar drained, gain a fury. I don't really care about that. And then we're going to get this one. So we got Matador, so we don't get power unless they use a special. And if the attacker uses the same special attack as was used in the last, the defender, used by the defender, they deal 50% less damage. And then finally, we've got Clean Slate and Foreseen Consequences. Okay, debuff passive, and then we've got the Juggernaut, who's going to have all this stuff. So we're going to try and turn off like half of these. So I think we're going to use the top path. So we want, I'm bringing Photon in. We're going to bring in a tech, so that'll be Nimrod. And we're going to bring in I think we're just going to leave Hercules in there for that. And Photon and Nimrod. Okay, I want to bring in another, I think we want to bring in Scorpion. And, are there any mystics that are in this there's no mystics that are in this category. So there's a little symbol next to the champs if they belong to the hashtag. So like Spider-Ham has a little symbol next to him. And if we look at his champion info, it should be in there now. In the tags and bio. It is not in here. Okay. So But he's got a little marker next to him, like Shuri has a marker next to her. Omega Sentinel has a marker next to her. Guillotine and Guardian both have markers next to them. So I think that we want... I think I'm going to bring in this Spider-Ham. We'll put him there, and then we'll leave Hercules. And so we have a number of different science champs. Now, why... Oh, I have to begin quest. Yeah. Okay. Why am I not able to get in here? Oh, I know why. View quest details. Tech, mutant, mystic, or science. Okay, so no Hercules. That's why. Okay, so we're going to have to go here, and we're going to have to replace Hercules with... I think... Let's try Wiccan. Okay. Yeah, view quest details. So we're no cosmics and no skill. Okay. Alright, let's begin quest. Let's get this done here. Oh, okay, so there's some 7-star shards there. That's good. And this first guy. So what do we not want to do with him? We're going to use her. We do not want... So it's down and out and bomb and weave. So we don't want to use a heavy attack right away. Okay, no heavy attack. So I'm going to stick these types of attacks. That's what I want. Very good. Very good. Very easy. So awesome. Okay. Easy peasy. And now we have Namor. And what do we have to watch out for him? Roll with the punches. Okay, and then Fury. So we don't care about any of that. So we're going to Nimrod it up. We're going to get that. And I think we're going to try and use Wiccan for this one. I want to get up to a special 2 with Wiccan. I'm going to set this guy on fire as much as we can. Oh, he's got that feat of indestructible. Yeah, this is now he's gonna melt. Okay, that didn't matter. Okay, so we got the feat of indestructible. We overcame that pretty easily. Okay, Diablo is next. And what does Diablo have? Diablo has Matador and special interference. So if we use a special attack, if the attacker uses the same special attack as was last used by the defender, then they deal 50% less damage. And the defender becomes passively stun immune. Okay. So I think we're going to stick with... I think we're going to Spider Ham this one. We'll try and sting him out. There he goes. Look at that. Easy peasy. Spider-Ham is still the king of Sting. Okay. Rod this one again. Play it safe. We have to watch out for. Okay. And clean slate. So they're going to get a debuff immunity when they use a special. Now we're up to the final guy. I think we're gonna start with him first. So he's got power shield, roll with the punches, and a whole bunch of different stuff. So I would like to do. Ooh, that's a new button. We're gonna do shocks. See if we can get a non-damaging debuff on this guy as soon as possible. Now we got one. Right, he is not taking a lot. Oh, that's right. He's got power shield. That's why we're not. We want to do that. A bunch of damage. Oh, so we're stuck on special ones. That's what it is. We're stuck on special ones, and he's got something. Yeah, so there it is. So that was that down and out timer, so we got to watch that, and we're stuck on special ones. So I guess we'll just use special ones then, because the special 2, he gets a feat of strength whenever we do that. She will stack a whole bunch. There we go. She'll stack a whole bunch of non-damaging guys. I won't have to worry too much about getting his. So I don't have to worry about him turning his she just tore him apart. Okay, that was great. Yeah, so we just stick with special ones with Photon. she puts enough non-damaging debuffs on him, he can never turn his gem on, so he won't get unstoppables. And there we go. There is our stuff. So, all right, I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.